Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We saw the actions the Biden administration announced yesterday aimed at easing congestion at the nation's ports and to help speed goods getting out across the country. Are there any other tools the Biden administration can deploy to address this supply chain crunch, especially as we head into the holiday season?
Hi, Stephanie. Thank you so much for having me. And yesterday, the president took decisive action to bring parties together in order to deal with the supply chain issues the country has been facing coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic. We always knew that coming out of the pandemic, we would have bumps along the way as we reopened the economy. And what the president did yesterday was bring together leaders from the ports of Los Angeles in order to make sure that that port is running 24 hours a day. But what we also know is that much of the supply chains in this country and around the world are controlled by the private sector. So he's also encouraging the private sector to do what they can do to make sure that our ports stay open. And we're going to use every tool in the federal toolkit in order to make sure that supplies are able to move into the hands of the American people as they deal with the pandemic. Ultimately, one of the things the president has been focused on is making sure that the resources that are provided by the American Rescue Plan are getting into the hands of the American people so they can pay for the goods that are being delivered to their house on a daily basis and that we can all make it through the pandemic.
But Secretary,